Tie ball game, baby. 6666. 6666. NC State Oakland. 13.5 seconds left. Oakland got the ball and the final possession. Let's see what they do. They just called a timeout. Coming out of timeout. Illinois manhandling DeQueese 24-9. Tennessee is ahead of Texas 21-17. All right, the ball's in bounds now. Number 10 got it. He's holding it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Damn it, they turned the damn ball over. Oh, 1.3 seconds left. This might be going to OT. It hit his finger. It hit his finger. It hit his hand. It hit his hand. Hit his hand. You see it hit his hand? Hit right here, off his hand. Make the right call. It hit grazed his finger. That's a big call. Make the right call, ref. Zoom in. And it hit his pinky. Hit his pinky. Let's go. Oakland ball. They got to get this shot out quick, though. So it's on the official review right now. They're trying to, but clearly you can see it off the NC State player's pinky. So clearly that's going to be Oakland's ball. Question is, what is the coach going to call right out of this? If I'm him, I let number 3 come off the nastiest screen in the world. If he gets fouled, it's only one free throw he got to make, just one. And they're Alabama. And they advanced to Sweet 16. But nobody else touched it. Nobody else, because old boy number 4 couldn't even get to the ball. And even if he did, what he gonna do? Back him down for another second, and then the clock goes out. So it's Oakland ball. Did they really say NC State ball, bro? That's crazy. No one what? I'm confused. Wow. He nearly made it, but we're going overtime though. Hi. And he heaved that from the other side of half court. What the hell is a penguin? But how you doing, Chucky Little? I guess you want me to give you a shout out. That's fine. Hi, Kate. Are you guys actually watching March Madness right now? That's getting crazy. Crazy. And make it better, my kids asleep. 1 and 2. And I was playing Resident Evil 4, but got off of that so I can continue watching games. And shout out to the best drink mixer in the world over here. Miss Brittany, aka mixing stud. I was giving you a shout out. That's how much the drink you made. That's how much this drink. This is legendary, boy. I'm telling you. You guys should get one of these. Tell you. It's this right here and some other stuff. But it is worth the price of admission. Tell you that. Oh yeah, tell you that. So you can see my Saturday night is off to a terrific start. 5 minutes in OT, about to start here soon. NC State and Oakland. Who wants it that bad to advance to the Sweet 16? And this is gonna be an epic moment. I'm hoping Oakland can do it. I would love to see Oakland just keep on marching. Oakland got it first in OT. They got a first crack at the score. 4 goes up the court. Cross court pass. 0 got it now. A little razzle dazzle dribble. Back to I don't know his number. Number 10 who missed it. And NC State got the ball. They're walking it up now. $14 got it. Penetrates. Backs up, fades. Misses. Offensive rebound by 34. Kicks it back out to 14. Who gives it to 12? Who gives it to Burns Jr.? He got a strip. And then Oakland got the ball back. Back to number 0, who walking up the court right now. That's a lot of fucking mouth. That's a lot of shit to say right there in a couple of seconds. 0 gets it, hands it off to 4, who has off 3. Coming off for 3. He misses. And it's Oakland ball. NC State knocked out of bounds. Oakland ball. I don't know how people do this for a living. That's a lot. A lot to say in like a few seconds. Because people enjoy the play-by-play. Like, they come in your live, they want you. They're on my live right now. They want you to do play-by-plays. Like if I was doing football, I say Tua throws it to Tyreek, 25 yards, first down. Oh man, number 4. He touched it. But he's dribbling up the court now. Trying to penetrate, and he gets a foul call on 34. What do I want to say? Hey. Rebecca Towns said, hey. I don't know who that is. As long as Teresa don't come back on him good, because that IQ was amazing. I was like... That pickle good? I wonder where Chucky's from, because he called me a penguin. I felt a little disrespected by that. I don't know, but his name was Chucky Little. He said penguin. I was like, what the hell does he mean? I have no idea what that meant. Elaborate for me, Chucky. What does penguin mean? And Miss Towns, where are you from? Oakland's up by 1 point. 11 dribbles up. Cross half court now. Hands off 10. He dribbles. Trying to penetrate a little bit. Backs off. Hands it down number 4, who's underneath the bucket. Pump fakes, puts it up, misses. And NC State got the ball. Now they're dribbling up. 12. Has the ball now, gives it to 0, looks like. Gives it to Burns Jr., who makes a layup. And he crying about a damn foul. All right, but boy, please. You slower than Shaq. You slower and fatter than Shaq. Come on now. Let's not play like that. You got to live because somebody contending it. Gives it number 11, who gives back to 4. Oh man, two flash across and he didn't even see him. Who puts it up? Misses. Ah, back to Oakland. Sorry, Kissy. Good lord, I'm trying to do the play-by-play as well. Look at this. She said, "Hey, damn it, pay attention to us. You live." Jesus Christ. Somebody named Kissy. My bad. Excuse me. And a blocking foul. You try to be halfway drunk and do this. This is a lot. You're asking me to look and then I know you're joking. I know I'm not taking it serious. But you're asking me to look and then go there and then go back here. And I want Oakland win so bad, so it's like 23 is like, oh my god. Boy, his teeth spaced apart. At least they white though. Barely. Barely. My mixer. Can I get some more lights, guys? This big old thumb up things, you know. Spread this video, man. Like, get it out there. Oh, this is a mixer. So she put this in here along some other stuff. Boy, they got me right. I am happy as hell right now. Made the first free throw, 68 all, and that white lady about to pass out in the crowd. Oh, that coaching got grayer. But you guys should try this right here. It's a mixture of stuff. 69, 68. Can you bring me a water? I don't know if you. And it is. It is. I'm telling you. I don't know if you drink or not, but I recommend it. 10 out of 10 is recommendation. And Burns right there to pick it up, clean it up, put it in the bucket. 70-69. Big boy. Leave the belt alone. With just some drawers on the t-shirt. Really, you don't? Why? There's nothing wrong with drinking. There's no harm in it. It's only harmful if you decide to do other crazy stuff. That's it. Like me, I sit at home, so. Bruh, thank you, Plymouth Feet. NC State got the ball, though. He made that. Hmm. 10 years? I ain't been drinking that damn long. Oh. She was talking like he had cancer or something. My mama. She said, no, yeah. But she said Mr. Winston, and I was like, he what? And she said, he been watching the games. So I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I thought. No. I had text her. But I don't call her no more because pointless. So, he watching them now. What was your drink of choice? And I just want to know, what was your drink of choice? Because mine is vodka. I used to like Ciroc. I used to like Captain Morgan. And I used to, I had Hypnotic one time. They ain't never damn Kool-Aid.
Hello, new person.
Damn! They made it down 3. It might be over with. I don't fuck with Hennessy. Now, NC State was the one team I picked up my bracket to go all the way to the championship. So if they do beat Oakland, then I'm okay with it.
5.
I don't mess with Hennessy. Because brown liquor make you, that's real demon time. I'm older now, I'm 37, so How old are you? Because I'm 37, so I know demon time for me is a couple of damn minutes at best, and that's it. I can't damn. I can mentally tell my body, hey, let's do this, but physically, okay. Well, see, you're 42, so did you see that? Somebody's older than me. They're 42 years old. See that? And I call myself an old man. Get out of there! Why you gotta go in the cabinet for? I told him he can get a penguin stick.
Does it show if you get a dislike?
What?
Does it show if you get a dislike?
I didn't say you were old. I said I'm old. I'm 37. So you know, okay, you was born in 81. I was born in 86. That means it's a 5-year difference. That's all it is. But in the day, my son right here, the son right here beside me, he calls me old. Okay, well, 82. Excuse me.
You're already.
But that little boy I just showed you, he calls me old.
Yeah. He looks old.
That's game.
He looks like he's 50.
Huh?
You look like you're 50. How are you
If
doing?
that's what you want to say.
How are you doing?
So Tiffany Wee said, hey, she said, how are you doing? Nobody says, oh, they're young in their heart. Well, like you say, you're 27, so, you know. The only thing I say to people is, I mean, when you join the military, it's a different vibe. So, you know, you get beat up enough, you start doing exercise every day that you don't want to do. Or if they telling you, hey, put 35 pounds on your back and walk, excuse me, sir, I'm having a conversation. If you walk the next 5 miles with 35 pounds on your back and your body telling you, alert, alert, my shoulder going out, this shoulder's going out right now. I mean, come on now. I'm still in the Army. I've been in now for...
Too long.
Realistically, it's 5 years, but the Army put me on this status where they gave me 4 additional years. It's a weird situation. So I'm technically at 10 years in the Army already.
But he's technically supposed to be at 6 years.
I got a salute, though. I got a salute.
Salute.
She just said salute.
What?
What it do, brother? It's doing. But yeah, I'm at all together though. The Navy and the Army time is 13 years. So 13 years I've been doing this. I started in 05, got on 09, came back in 17, and been doing it ever since. What's good, doggy bros? How you doing, bro? You would not believe the interactions. Like I'm like, it's just picking up like this. I'm like, oh yes. Now I see how Dougie D wrong feel when he got like thousands of people in his comment section. And he can't read them all. I be trying to read. Thank you, I appreciate that. I be trying to read them, cause you be like, hey Doug, tell me about 2. He ignore the hell out you. Why'd you got?
Awesome.
But you saw me
Much
right, you
respect.
punk. Like what's wrong with you? I ain't no peasant. I'm a person. I appreciate that. I'm not the GOAT, bro. CJ So Cool is the GOAT, or whatever. Those people have millions and millions and millions of subscribers. I don't have that. I'm gonna stop you right there, Tiffany. I don't really do that. I do a paycheck. If it was free, if they didn't pay me nothing, I won't be doing this. But I don't mind the compliment. I don't mind it at all. Everywhere I go in my uniform, they tell me thank you all the time. I hear it every day. But you're welcome. I'm here to make you guys' life as easy as possible. And yes, I'm still a YouTube content creator. Happy early Easter to you too, sir. Actually, my kids went Easter egg hunt today, so they're going to do it again here in the near future. 4, 3, 2, and NC State has moved on. Oh man, bro. Oakland's going to the crib. Oh my god. But I did pick NC State to go to the championship. So my bracket's still okay. I still got NC State rolling. So my bracket's okay. My bracket said the NC State will make the championship game. The actual NCAA national championship game. So excuse me. I wanted to ask Doggy Bros. Bruh, Kansas got annihilated. Let me ask you something, Kansas Bros.
From Alabama.
Is Tom Brady the GOAT? Happy Easter with you guys. Happy Easter to you too, Tiffany. You got any kids? Cause I got 4 of them. And here go one right here. He nobody said that. Who said that? Oh yeah, that was earlier. I'm from Alabama. But he ain't got no gumption to show his face. He looking at me right now just I wish he show his face though. Look right there. That's my oldest one. This is the 3-year-old that just woke up. That's the 5-year-old on his little scooter. And the 1-year-old is sleeping. So like I said, I got 4. I really got 5. My daughter, rest in peace. She's in heaven. So yeah.
How do you know
My
for
family-
sure?
I was there when she died. You
And how do you know she went to heaven?
She was 8 months. Because will you please explain to him why Mackenzie's in heaven? Will you explain it to him? Because no baby goes to hell.
How is that possible?
Oh Lord, I could spend all day. A baby kitten? I guess that counts for something. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was 2014. She would have been 10 years old this year. Cause he's 9, so she would have been 10. He's 9. 5, 3. Wouldn't have had the last one wouldn't have been here. The one you guys see all the time, my short videos, he wouldn't be here.
Which one?
Maybe. Hello, sports reviewer. How you doing?
How can you pronounce those?
Huh?
How can you
They pop up
pronounce-
on the thing.
But how can you easily pronounce those?
They right there. What do you mean? How you doing, sports reviewer? Anything you want to talk about? Tua's contract. Deshaun Watson.
Q&A. Your whole
I'm
life.
sorry about your dog, man. I was finna get an actual dog, but we changed our mind on it. It's a lot of responsibility. We have 4 children, so imagine what a puppy will do to our household. Not to mention, I have a wife, and that's a lot.
You see the right to give me my favorite pet.
Yeah, you did. I mean, I ended up regardless. The last live I just did, I was talking to people. What was his name? Chrissy said, "Hi, wifey." I don't know. I don't know what that means. What was his name? He was the best. Okay, well, if you get a dog, sir, that's not be funny to you.
No, it's because
What breed was he, Mr. Jackson?
no, I thought
My neighbor got like 3 dogs, 4 dogs, and she actually had a dog cremated, and the urn is in the office next door.
He got old and died.
She did. I don't know her name.
Maxie got old and died.
Okay, now here you go talking that crap. Anyway, he was mostly lab and a little hound. Lab's are actually pretty good, man. The dog we about to get was a Shih Tzu. But if I had to get a dog, I would get either a lab or I won't get no puppy. I did that for y'all, but I would get a lab. They're pretty loyal
What's a lab?
and they're very protective with kids. Come on, man.
Your whole life stream turned into a Q&A.
First of all, it's not a house full of men. It's just me. And I get a phone call at whatever time of the day, and she can attest to this. I get a phone call. Your son did this. Your son did that. I'm like, what? Which one we talking about? Is it the 1-year-old, the 3-year-old, the soon to be 6-year-old? Which one is it? She'll tell me.
The daughter.
This one right here, he got a mouth on him. Right here, this one. He got a mouth on him. So I have to constantly put him in his place. Dr. Pepper's my favorite drink. I mean, boys are a handful, but they fun.
Hey, buddy.
I play with them and everything. I play hide and seek. I cut
He
the lights
barely
off.
does.
And I hide, and then they come find me. So I play. We throw stuff at each other. We do it all, man. We have a blast in this house.
He barely does that.
I tell you what. But yeah, we have a blast in this house. You know, so
Most of the time, he's just a couch coach.
see, I wanted a girl. I really did. I had one, but you know, my wife over here just couldn't give me that girl.
Bro, the man is the one that.
Uh-uh.
Yes, they do.
Uh-uh.
A male has X and Y chromosomes.
The Dolphins. But at the end of the day,
The male determines the sex of his gender.
but I had worked to get. Will you stop throwing balls to me? But I had worked to get that girl.
See, he doesn't want to do it.
Oh, Chrissy on your side. Yes, she do. She right. Oh, so now y'all teaming up on me, huh? That what it is? Y'all teaming up on me? I know what the male determined, but hey, I worked to get that girl. My last baby, I was like, it's gotta be a girl, it's gotta be a girl. And they had told us it's a girl. I was like, yes, thank you, Lord, I got one. And then he came with a penis. I said, you know what? Forget it. I don't want any more kids. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Please don't block me off here for that. But he had a
Mommy blamed you for not
whatever.
for not keeping a girl.
Because I wanted a girl.
He blamed
She would have kept y'all in line. Girls rule the world. Men just build it. That's right.
I disagree.
Okay. All right. When your ass get lonely, you gonna want a woman with you. You ain't gonna want no hairy ass man. I guarantee that.
I just want to be single.
Oh. Well, you gonna have a lot of wrist work. That's all I'm telling you.
How?
Anyway, man.
I don't want to know. I don't want no responsibility.
I mean, I want Tennessee to win. To be honest with you, I want the SEC to keep rolling. Cause my boys, Alabama, still in the tournament, and they play tomorrow, so I'm gonna be watching. And yes, I'm gonna be drunk again. But
You're drunk?
yeah, I'm drunk. Anyway, man. Yes, from March Madness. Anyway, girls are very important. What's her name? What's that girl's name? The white girl. Help me out. The one that he likes. Help me out. There you go.
Wow.
Don't you like Maddie?
No.
Yo, don't be lying to me. You ain't got to lie to me. Hell, he like Ava. And she cockeyed. But that's still his best friend.
I don't like her anymore.
Ava?
I kind of hate her.
Ava? Yeah, right.
Ava.
Ava. Is Ava pretty?
Ava pretty?
Is she pretty?
Ava's ass.
She's like that. Ava's ass.
Don't. I was trying again.
What's wrong, honey?
Do you like Ava?
Ava?
Tyson.
He still.
Yes. Okay, do you like Ava? Yes or no?
He still say he got a tail, so it's okay.
No, he
We know what
doesn't.
time it is.
No, he doesn't.
That what he say? Yeah, he do. He still say it.
Where's his tail?
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Stop it. I didn't do anything.
This
I
is-
try to give my kids the real deal. That's what I do. All day long. I just try to give my kids the real deal.
I get him the real deal too.
As you can see, my son's always doing something. We can play Uno, bro. We can play Uno. And this little boy right here will look at me and be like, I'm going to get you to draw two. But he making his mama draw two, though. I'm like, she's a cute little girl. Chrissy said she talking about she cockeyed. But she is. I didn't lie. She's a cute little girl that's cockeyed.
What does
May
that
become
mean?
Michigan men's basketball coach.
That's
That's
mean.
not. That's not mean. You should see some of the kids in my son's class. But you know what? They're all special. They're all different in their own little way. I'm not gonna say special, different in their own little way. Hell, my son got anger problems. That man was literally sit there. Not man. That little boy would sit there toe for toe with a grown woman and go at it. Thank you. It's just straight brown.
I gotcha.
But Ava's a cute little girl. So I mean, it's not wrong. Okay, I'll take it back. Though. I'll take it back.
Does that mean you like Avery more than mommy?
And here you go. You see what he just said. Hey, you see what he said? Doesn't mean like Ava more than mommy. I'll be going to prison if I dated damn. If I even thought about that girl's like 4 years old. He's like 5. I'll go to federal prison.
For what?
Explain to your son what I go to prison for. As a 37-year-old man, old ass man of that. Cameron, that's a first degree charge, sir. That's what that is. I would go to prison for life. I wouldn't be able to get out. And I would never, ever look at a 5-year-old as somebody I can talk to. What we got to talk about? No, we don't. That's what Kyson for. That's like me talking to one of your friends about life. Think about, what are you talking about? I'm just saying, that's like me going next door to Tiago. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I would tell you about life. Where you old ass man? You better get on my face. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Check out my videos, though. Check out my videos. Like, subscribe, comment on my videos, man. That's all I'll be asking. That's all I'll be asking.
I bet you'll get a lot more views if you do like 30 vlogs and kids.
Okay, but I just want.
I do that, but I mean,
Thank
but
you.
with work and stuff, I really want to do stuff about work. Thank you, Chrissy. I really want to do stuff about work, like interacting with people and stuff like that. But Navarro, you can't have your phone on the floor. You just can't be recording like this. Ain't that we doing? We ain't talking about nothing. I'm over here painting the damn floor, man. What you talking about?
Which one?
She said, "Hey to you."
Hi. Hi.
Look, watch it. Look, watch it. I'm gonna show you guys something. You're gonna see him come back in a minute.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Look, see. And you would think he Willie Nelson. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Look, he go from one thing to the next. This is my 5-year-old, and he really is something else. No, that's him. There ain't no boy. That's him. So his name is Kyson, and I'm telling you, he is the real deal. That boy.
He got famous just by
He-
getting off a bus.
What?
He got famous just by getting off a bus.
Pretty much. So I got 119,000 views off his bus video. You guys should go see that video. It is my most viral video up to date. 119,000 views. Very energetic. He can right now. It is 9:43. I promise you, doggy. He can go to bed right now, and he don't go to bed till noon. No, till midnight. But he will stay up until yesterday I had to whoop his ass 2 times. I had to go there and physically whoop his ass to get him to stop.
He's not joking.
Yeah, hold on. Look, watch this. This is his bus video right here. Just so you guys can watch it yourselves. Now, this is his most viral video. See that right there? See that right there? I wasn't lying. 119,000 views, and that is the most viral video. And I within like an hour was an hour. That bus video, I got 10,000 views in an hour. Yeah, that video right there went crazy.
That's your most.
Yeah, he pushing it, brother, but he literally got off the bus and just I was just commentating, and people love that video. That's the greatest video I put up to this day. I can't even top it. Like I put up
That's your
videos
thing. That's your.
that average 10. That I had like 6 videos that average 10K. I cannot get over 20. That video right there put me over the top. All I did was talk. All I did was commentate on him getting off the bus. And I posted it, and like within an hour, I had 10,000.
Famous short.
That too. I mean, of course it is. Yeah, but that video right there in an hour got 10,000. Then by the end of the week, I had 100,000. I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe a video got 100,000 views. I was in shock. Of course, now I'm at 100, 1.6 million, which I'm still in shock. 1.6 million. That is mind blowing to me.
What do you mean? 100. It says two.
1.6 million,
But it says two.
sir. Views are at 1.6 million
Oh,
all together. All together.
I thought you said subscribers.
I never told you I had 1.6 million subscribers. I never said that. But that is crazy. I never thought somebody like me would be able to accumulate that. That's not bad. 8,000 views. That's not bad. But mine reached 100K. You should have seen the look on my face when that thing said you have eclipsed 100,000 views. I was like, get the hell out of here. All because of the boy over there. Get off the bus. So guess what? When my channel finally get monetized, Dougie, bro, stop my Dougie what? But when I start getting monetized to my channel, guess who's gonna get most of the money? That little boy over there. Cause he's the reason why. Him and my 1-year-old the reason why I get the most views.
You seem like you call yourself
Why are you so disturbed by my Okay, I'm not getting what you're saying. You talking about Dougie, bro, stop lying, then you gonna say and. So what are you talking about? Some dude named Tristan is like talking dumb shit, and it's like, bro, for what? He said, Dougie, bro, stop lying. Then he gonna say, and what? Anyway,
Ooh. Remember this?
I don't know who the hell it is. I mean, apparently he's another troll because I did somebody else earlier on my channel did the same thing. So it's like, I don't get it. What's the? If you gonna come with something, then come with something original and come prepared to battle. Like, so Tristan, if that's what you're gonna say, then how many views have you got on one video, sir? I just want to know because apparently you're bigger than me. So if you're bigger than me, then that gives me a target. If I got a target, I got somebody I can shoot at. So what's your most views, my brother? I just want to know. I'm bored and I got nothing else to do. Nothing else to do but talk to you now. You got my full attention. So how many views do you got, sir? And don't tell me you started this shit a month ago. Don't tell me that.
I will.
I'm just waiting your response, man. I'm waiting. Do 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 do. Because apparently you got bothered by me saying 100K.
How are you still alive? Because on one of your videos,
I'm not finna do this with you and Tristan. Right now, Tristan got my attention.
it says that you heard wrapping up.
I mean, I don't even try to get ramped up, but when people like this come on here talking dumb, it's like, bro, he said that he has K views on one video. Sir, I have no reason to lie. You can go look at my damn channel. My most viewed video was 119K. So what do I gotta lie about? And because I said about my son who got off the bus and people found that fascinating, it wasn't like they saw me fueling a vehicle or I was out in the motor pool. 119,000 people saw one little kid get off the bus and I commentated on it. And it became a viral video
The best
in that one
part.
day. But now you pressed about it. How you pressed? And you're a grown man. I just want to know, what are you pressed about? Because my 5-year-old probably got more views in one day than you got in your lifetime? Is that what you pressed about? Just just asking, man. Just asking. I got all day in the world. I really do. All the time, all day. And now he quiet. It's amazing how people get on here. They say what they want to say, then they get quiet. Now he humbled. Huh, that's crazy. I'm like, wow, dude, you ain't got nothing to say, do you? He just mute.
Can you do a remake of the Hot News Challenge?
Huh?
Can you do a remake of the Hot News Challenge? It was funny.
I'm not doing that hot noodle challenge, but that thing hurt. That's why I said doggy. I set that dude all the way up. And I wasn't trying to. That's the thing. Watch my content. I am not a hostile person. Even my lives, bro. I will sit there and go, like my last live. The girl named Teresa went back and forth with me. Do my kids poop?
What?
Do my kids poop? I'm like, we all human, so who don't shit? If you don't, boo boo, what's wrong with you?
Right here?
But all of a sudden now, she's like, do you change them? Do I change them? Then she's like, well, why are you cleaning? Shouldn't your wife be doing that? What? I'm like, lady, are you crazy? It must be something wrong with you. How many kids you got? That's generally how it works. I mean, they say what they want to say, then they walk out. But hey, you know, I changed my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old. So, you know, I do, my wife will tell you, I do all kinds of stuff around this house. I'm not a handy person, so I can't fix a lot of stuff. She puts together most of the furniture we have because she's good at that stuff. I'm not gonna sit and take it away from her. But I clean a lot of stuff. I do laundry, I fold, wash, stuff like that. And it's like she came in here like not even 2 hours ago. She came and challenged me about that. I'm like, why? What's the point?
She made a TV.
But she made it a point and said, well, your wife should be doing it, not you. Sweetie, this is not Old Testament. This is 2024. If a man chooses to help his wife, which for me, I'm like, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on her because at the end of the day, I want her to relax. Because 4 kids in a house is a lot. I said what I said. 4 kids in the house is a lot.
What about 10?
Boy, see, he about to get me there. He about to get me there. But anyway, right back, I'll pee.
Why would you tell them that? Can I just said I'll be right back?
Whatever.
Do you even believe that 4 children is a lot? What about 10? 10's like more than you can handle. How could you handle 10? Oh, I don't get it. How could you handle? Oh, shit. How could you handle 10? 4 is easy. Look at this. That keeps him entertained. He's sleeping. I'm recording myself. Hi. Like that's good. Also, what do you think would be a lot of children? 100, 2 million, infinity. Thank you. Thank you, Doggy Rose. Thank you very much. Oh no.
Leave my phone on. I can tell. I came back, man. I just go to the bathroom. Pull up back.
Do you do those things where they have a local countdown?
I don't know what that is. Somebody said your son is the best.
Thank you.
My son look better. Tell you that. He looks better. But lady, you can't make the rest of it. This. Buy this. If you buy nothing else, buy this. This is the MVP drink. If I had took these glasses off, I wouldn't be able to see none of y'all talking about.
So.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But I will say this: if you come in sideways like that dude just did, Mister Tristan, is it? You come in like that, I'm gonna blow you up. I try to be fair. I really do. Cause most of my channel, check my videos. I talk about Tua, talk about the Dolphins. I talk about basketball. I don't talk about my personal life because it's not important to you guys at all. My wife suggests I do vlogs, which is fine. I can start doing that. But
What are vlogs?
daily life, every single day, like what I do in the routine, which is I'm not gonna show them getting in the shower and stuff. That's just retarded. But my daily life is me putting my uniform, going to work, stuff like that. But if you did what Tristan just did, I'm going to destroy you. I will. I have no problem with that.
Why don't you just do
What's your favorite team then, doggy? I mean, because I tell you mine's the Dolphins. I'm a big Tua fan. Because I believe in the kid. But what's your favorite team?
What's your favorite sport?
And where you from, doggy? You didn't tell me where you from. Will you stop doing that? Cause I can see you ain't gonna respond.
Huh?
Philly? Oh my lord! So you and my boy Harrell. God bless that brother. Are you a Jalen Hurts fan? If you say yes, then I don't know what to say to you. I'm gonna try to be PG with this one. Are you a Jalen Hurts fan? They didn't suck. The only problem Philly has is that their offense is predicated to their quarterback. It's not to what they can do best. You got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, you had Dallas Goddard, you had some hell of running backs. But if your quarterback can evenly distribute the ball, I tell you what, this is what I would tell you. This is what I would tell you. Put Kirk Cousins behind your offensive line with what you guys have. Kirk Cousins now, would y'all not reach the Super Bowl? They just now got him in free agency. We're not talking about Saquon. We're talking about the previous season. Put Kirk Cousins behind that line with what you had. Do you not reach the Super Bowl? Do you not play against the Kansas City Chiefs? And do you not defeat them? Because your defense was stout.
What's your favorite sport?
Jalen Hurts is y'all problem. The man reached Super Bowl and let me get my math right. Let me get my math right. He reached Super Bowl because I went to JRT. Babe, when did I go to JRTG?
Mm.
2023, right?
Oh, baseball.
Okay, baseball. 2023 was the Chiefs and the Eagles, right? In the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts had a 10-point lead. Did he not? The second half, what happened? Mahomes, Eric Bieniemy, Andy Reid made spectacular play calls that wore your defense down, and they got wide open touchdowns. If you put Kirk Cousins behind that line that was in the Super Bowl, they beat Mahomes and company. They do. They beat them. That's a fact of life. Because Cousins can distribute better than Hurts can. I ain't finished this one yet, but
You
thank
told
you.
me to make some more. And
Yeah, because I got to put...
that's why I thought that was good.
Oh, that's fine.
What's your least favorite sport?
Well, you heard my son. What's your least favorite for it? Besides Saquon, we got to see what he's working with. And plus, he lost a center. Jason Kelsey retired. You still got Landon Johnson or Lance Johnson. You still got a few pieces, but
Soccer.
yeah, soccer's mine too. Baseball, I'm okay with. I can hit decently. Basketball is my go-to. And football is my second favorite.
I thought football was your number one and basketball was your...
Basketball to me was always number one. He did. But I mean, this is the thing with Fletcher Cox. He was in his heyday, he was the man. In the Super Bowl, he was old. Who's your baseball team, though? Because mine's the Braves. So...
You're on a baseball team?
I root for the Braves.
Oh.
The Atlanta Braves, sir. But who's your baseball team?
I don't really like soccer because they have those little things on the bottom.
Oh, are they for your ankles or for your...
They hit your ankles and then they hurt.
Good Lord, dude. The Phillies, every year they get the Braves a problem. Every year. Every single stinking year. Not really I'm a Braves fan, because my granddad was a Braves fan. Rest his soul. He was a big Braves fan. Every year he would turn on the games and watch the Braves play. And his number one thing was for them to win a World Series. And what happened?
What do you mean
he
by
died
yup?
He passed away in 2008. And the Braves won, I think, 12 or 13 years later. So he never really actually got to see them win a World Series, but his spirit got a chance to see them win the World Series. Weird, huh? And that was the same year. I think they won I think it was 2016. Because the Atlanta Falcons, no, it wasn't 2016. Babe! When did the Braves win the World Series?
Did you?
The Braves. When they win the
Did your
championship?
son play any sports? I did. I played soccer.
Okay, well,
And
2021.
baseball.
He he just told you. He played soccer and baseball. Soccer he hated with a passion. Hated it.
At least I made 3 goals.
Hmm?
At least I made some goals.
He made 3. I recorded them.
When?
They were on my phone. And then you scored in baseball. You remember that baseball play when I told Cameron he was on third base? I was like, run! And he just kept. I was like, come on, dude. The dude dropped the ball. I was like, bruh. And you finally scored. You scored 1 run in baseball. You got to hit. You got to hit, and then you scored a run. To me, it's not that. Soccer is more strategic. So you have to be able to set up your opponent, and that's the one thing that I don't have patience for. Because in basketball, it's a momentum game. back and forth. You can score 3, 4 times in a row, run down the court. In soccer,
For me.
it's more so, the stamina. You know what I'm saying? You can get 6, 7 goals in a row, but if the goalie is stopping you, then what are you really gonna score? And basketball is not like that. You can dictate layups, threes, because they can't block everything. So, and in football, you sure can dictate it because the ball's in your hand until you let them up go to the receiver, whoever you're trying to throw it to.
Baseball and soccer have two downfalls.
Who giving me those hearts right now? 'Cause I appreciate it.
Uh, Baseball and soccer have two ups or bad things.
You know,
I think baseball and soccer still have things that you can get hurt from.
baseball's not a bad sport.
No, because
Do you know in baseball you can get paid $200 million? Shut your mouth wide open then.
for just hitting a ball.
Yeah, for hitting it, for catching it. If you hit, I seen a dude recently. He signed a contract for $250 million. What would you do with that kind of money, Cameron? I'm just asking. Just for hitting the ball. I'm not an owner, so I can't tell you yes. If you get so many home runs in the season, yes, you can. They could sign you to they could say, Cameron, we're gonna sign you to a 6-year, $600 million deal. That's $100 million a year. My head tilted back just hearing the number my damn self.
Soccer has too much money.
What would you guys do with $600 million? Cause I saw a lottery. Fuck a charity. I ain't gonna. Excuse me. It came out, but fuck a charity. I'm just telling you. I seen the Virginia lottery today. That thing said $665 million for the Virginia lottery. The one in Atlanta, that one year, it was 2016. Their lottery said $1.3 billion. Did you hear what I just said?
Buy a mansion.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yes.
What I say?
Lottery.
$1.3 billion. Billion with the B on it, with the big old B.
What they do with the money?
What?
What did the person with the money do with
It's
it?
3 people that won the lottery. 3 people. They was in California.
What they do with it?
I don't know. I ain't their friend. Watch it. Watch this. What would you do with $1.3 billion? I'm just asking. I already know what I would do. I already know.
What would you do?
Buy the Atlanta Falcons. And you know what I would do from there? Build that motherfucking roster. While I can win me a Super Bowl. At least 3 of them mugs. That's what I would do. I would hire me a coach that's dedicated to winning. I would build me a staff that wants to win. And I will go after that draft strong and hard.
I would just demand.
What?
I don't know what I would do with the money.
I mean, if you got $1.3 billion, you can buy you a house full of servants. A house full. From the time you open your eyes, they be like, they'll wash your butt, your arms, your ball sack, everything else you want. They'll do all that for you. I mean, you paying them. So, hey, they'll bring you hot ass food right in your bed. Hey, you want to go somewhere today? Where you want to go, sir? That's all they're gonna say to you, sir. They'll drive you where you want to go. Look at it like this: you can buy multiple businesses with no problem.
I I'll give half the money to you and mommy.
What?
I'll give half the money to you and mommy.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Why not?
Because to me, you should give it to her. Don't give it to me. That's it. He had to think someone. But my job, Cameron, is to push you. Her job is to nurture you,
What does that mean?
to coddle you, to tell you everything's gonna be all right. You know how you come here all the time? You be like, such and such picked on me, and they said this, that, and third. You know that? And what does she say to you? It's okay. It's gonna be all right. And she hug you and da da da. My job is to tell you to fuck them. That's my job. I mean, I won't lie. So if they choose to report, that's their business. But that's my job. My job is not saying to tell you it's gonna be all right.
Okay.
My job is to tell you to fuck them. That's my job. But if you was a billionaire, bro, I would tell you, hey, invest smartly. Because by the time you get to that age, the economy gonna be different. When me and your mom grew up, things were different.
I'll give the money to poor people who are homeless.
I wouldn't do all that.
Why not?
Because at the end of the day, I mean, you could. So this is the thing, right? So poor people. Oh well, hey, stay on this channel, man. It's gonna be a great show. So this is the thing. Poor people have what they call a scam, which is what we call panhandlers. They're gonna make it seem like they're poor. You're gonna be identify this from the jump. If you ever see a family, I'm trying to talk to you, sir. If you ever see a family outside with their children, and it's 90 degrees, and they got a sign that say Jesus love you and we do too. We just want some money to buy a house or whatever the case is. Think about how long they've been out there. Now you might get them $100. She might get them $50. I might get them $60. You do the math, camera. That's $210 and not even an hour. $210.
But wouldn't that mean they would need actual help if they're in a box if they had no boxing day and it was in the winter time with no like jacket or anything? Does that mean they would need help?
I mean, yeah, but you really ain't gonna see them because chances are in the wintertime, bro, they're gonna have a coat on with all the necessities, and they're gonna have a sign. And by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're not gonna see them no more. You know why? Because from 8 to 3, they already made a couple $1,000. All people like me and you. I'm just saying, that's the way it works. But because this is your dilemma, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, cause I'm not gonna be like your mama. I'm gonna tell you the real deal. You have the same heart that I have. You don't see anything wrong with people. So in your mind, you're gonna say, "Oh well, they seem nice. They seem homeless. They don't have anywhere to go." You don't know they got that Mercedes Suburban parked over to the right side of the Walmart. You don't see that. You see them on the corner with a sign, and they kids right there beside them to say, "Hey, we're cold." They got a cooler out there. They got a chair. They got all the necessities. They got a whole tent sitting out there with heat in it. But they're gonna say, "Well, we need a place to stay." Okay, well, here go $200. The going rate. You better get a hotel for a couple of days or a day or so. And then you say, well, the next day you come out there to Walmart, they still sitting right there. Chances are a lot of people gave them money. The real people that actually need us in shelters that you never see, they're not the ones you're gonna see. You're gonna see the ones trying to use you, take advantage of you. And those are the people that really shouldn't be allowed to do stuff like that. Because now you're taking my kindness for weakness. Because I go out there for a living at 5 o'clock in the morning and I get paid to stand in formation in the cold, rain, snow, sleet, the frying sun, and I gotta come out my pocket because you say God loves you and so do I. Yeah, God loves me, but God don't love a deceiver.
But does that mean if someone was homeless and you think that they don't need help except they actually do? Would that also wouldn't that be kind of rude?
Yes and no, because the ones that are actual homeless, camera, they go to shelters. You'll never see them. You know why you won't see them? Because chances are they're still inside their shelter and they're trying to get out of there
How?
by finding jobs, by finding a place to stay outside. Because shelters are very evil places. Those people in there would do stuff to kids of your age, Kyson's age, and younger.
What would they do with them?
I'm not going to detail.
Foster.
What?
Foster.
No.
Adoption.
Cameron, what they're going to do to you is not friendly or fun.
And I know.
What they would do to you, Cameron, is very evil. That's all you need to know. You don't. I'm telling you, Cameron. At your age, you won't understand. If I broke it down to the smallest degree, you would not understand it. But not all homeless people you see. You don't see them. You see the ones that's on the corner that are saying, "Hey, I'm a homeless veteran. I just need some money for food." If you get that person $20 and I get him $10, don't they have enough to eat?
Yeah.
Exactly. Then why are they still there? Because they're trying to use the average person. If 5 cars pass by them, Cameron, and 2 of them get them at least $10 a piece, that's $20. That means you got enough to eat with. Because $10 can get you to McDonald's.
Actually,
Actually, what?
you can get McDonald's under $20.
I just said $10 to get you to McDonald's. You can get a double cheeseburger, you can get a fry. If you stretch, you can get a drink. You can do all that with $10. But because they spend 8, 9 hours out there, and they'll tell you how much money they get, and you still had that sign that say, "I'm a homeless veteran, and God loves you." He loves me enough not to help you out because I have to grind for mine. I got 5 mouths to feed.
But that means that if I would just do that, that means I'll just save it.
No, you good, bro. I'm just talking to him right now, huh?
Then it's as the kid he'll probably save it and then get more money and then.
That's what we call panhandling, sir.
No, because I'm not gonna use it and I just want to save it.
That's what we call panhandling, sir. Now your brain is starting to turn what they call the gears of motion. The ones who that me and your mom see out there with signs, they're not there because they need help. They're there because they're gonna spend me and your mom's money. Think about this, Cameron. If it's you, Kyson, Jason, Ace, and every day me and her out here trying to make a better living for y'all, we buy you stuff, we do this and do that, but then you see us hand that person a $10 bill, a $5 bill, a couple ones, whatever that can be going to you, or could be going to him for whatever reason. Would you not feel some type of way? It's a simple question, man. If I can give you a $20 bill right now, would you not take it?
I would take it.
Exactly. So why would I be entitled to give somebody that's not even homeless that same money that I can be giving you? And you have a savings that I'm starting to, like I told your mom today, I'm building you and Kyson savings. You, all I said was savings. But I'm building you and his savings so that when y'all get older, you don't struggle like me and your mom did. Actually, I take that back. I struggled. Your mom is a different story. Because I lived in the house with no lights on. I did. When you was a baby, your mom left to Atlanta because of stuff I did, but I lived in the house with no lights on. I had to come home and sleep in the dark.
But couldn't you just turn the lights on?
If I couldn't pay the bill, camera lights ain't gonna come on. You see how he is? You see this? Y'all play video game. I got a
PS5.
I got a PS5, and y'all see Texas, they did lose. But sir, if I can't pay the bill, lights ain't coming on. But I made a vow to your mom that you, Kyson, Jace, and Ace, you won't go without three things, and I promise you this, as long as I live. Lights, water, and food. Those are three necessities. Like I didn't say clothes. I said lights, water, and food. Those three necessities you need to live. That's it.
So I can go outside naked.
If you choose to, but hell, you gonna get arrested. Yeah, I play video game. I got a Resident Evil Remake 4. I had Resident Evil Village. I got a God of War. I got Sonic. I got Mortal Kombat 1. And of course, they add their games to the PS5. But hey, but those are three things that I assure you guys you won't go without. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because Cameron, if you live in a house with the lights on, you can't charge your phone. You can't come on the TV. So I want you to think about this for a second, for 2 seconds.
Why do you need the TV?
2 seconds. If this TV and lights didn't come on, how would you feel?
Sad.
Exactly. So I made it a point to tell your mom, no matter what happens, y'all gonna have necessities. Necessities is
What do you need a phone and TV?
that's not a necessity. It's not. Think about this. So yesterday, your TV didn't work, right?
Yes.
And it didn't work the whole night, right?
Yes.
But the next day, what do we do?
Buy another one.
Exactly. Because it's something that you wanted, not what you needed. This is what I do. I'm not here to sugarcoat stuff for you. I'm here to tell you the real deal. I bought the TV because you needed it. No, I should take that back. I bought the TV because you wanted it. You didn't need a TV, but you wanted it. He got a TV that works. We got a TV that works. It's a TV that hand that works. But you didn't have a TV in your room.
It didn't work.
Exactly. But I don't want to be an ass and say that because your TV didn't work, we're going to leave you there with no TV. So one I bought another one that actually works. Right? That's called a want, not a need.
How did the TV wake?
What?
How did the TV not work?
Because it's called old age. This TV right here gonna go out after a while. I'm about to replace it. Your need, Cameron, is shoes, clothes, food, water, and shelter. Those are your needs. Your wants
What about
are TV, games, music, whatever accessory you want, your phone, stuff like that.
didn't you say that a need is light?
No, your need is what keeps you alive. Water, food, and clothes keep you. No, water, food, and shelter basically keeps you alive, and clothes
How does clothes keep you alive?
because it keeps you warm, don't it? If you ain't got no jacket, you walk outside in the cold. What happen to you?
Get cold?
Exactly. If you ain't got no shoes on, ain't your feet gonna freeze?
Yeah.
That's a need. You see how I'm bringing all this together? It's not my job to say and tell you, well, it's gonna be all right, Cameron. You can figure it out. No. But when you get older, it's only gonna boil down to three things: water, food, and where you stay.
I thought you said we need lights.
Okay, well, water, lights, and food. I did say that. You right. Water, lights, and food. Because without those three things, it's gonna be hard to live. But you also need a place to stay. You can't have water, lights, and food out underneath a bridgeway. You gotta stay somewhere.
Outside.
I actually do, man. So my thing is I seen. Holy shit! I got a lot of comments. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! I have so many comments. This is ridiculous. I stream a whole lot. Like you'll be surprised. I stream a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. But I try to. My thing is with my son. I try to keep it raw and real. So the way you hear me talking to him now is the way I'm always am. Because he's a boy. And he's an African American boy. So For him, the world is like a oyster, and he has to understand that not every day. This is SpongeBob. It's not. It's not filled with rainbows and pretty songs, and it's just not.
But why would you need a phone?
You gotta communicate with people.
Like who?
Your mama, your brothers. I'm not gonna say me. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna say me. Because at the end of the day, Cameron, you are me.
I'm an adult.
No.
So I have a job.
Listen to me, man. You are a child version of me. Do you know when I was a child I had the biggest heart in the world?
No.
I did. The same things you go through right now is what I struggle with. I wanted to be accepted. I wanted people to like me. I didn't want to make people mad. I didn't feel like, well, if somebody did me wrong, hey, maybe they had a bad day, but I wanted to make things better for people. But as I got older, I had to understand I'm still a person. I still matter. And your biggest issue is because of your heart that pumps in your chest, you feel like people matter over you and they don't. Because I'll be honest with you, if something happened to you today, he's not going to care. None of your friends will care. You'll become what they call a distant memory. They'll talk about you on occasion. They'll bring you up.
But what about my real friends?
I'm just telling you, your real friend is right next door. If something happens to you, how often do you think he's gonna bring you up? Outside of when something happened to you?
A lot?
No, he wouldn't. And I'm gonna tell you, he showed you that plenty of times. It's all about him.
PR.
What?
It's like his VR.
No. He showed you plenty of times it's about him. The way he talks to you, the way he treats you. Put it down. And move your leg. I'm not telling you to get on his level. I'm telling you that you're important. I'm telling you that what I'm telling you is what was not told to me was that you matter. You have importance. You mean something to somebody, somewhere. You mean something to me and your mom. You mean something to Kyson. You mean something to Jace. You mean something to Ace. I understand, Cameron, that being the oldest, you always are required to have a certain standard. I understand that because I was the oldest. But I will tell you this. You have no less value than these other three. As a matter of fact, you're way more important. And you want to know why? Because you're the glue that keeps this thing together.
How?
Because unlike Mackenzie, you had a fresh start in life. She went through a lot so that you had to go through nothing. I mean, they're not listening to me no more. That's why with you, I hold you to a higher standard. Because Mackenzie went through a lot. If I could break it down for you, Cameron, I would say this. Your sister paid the ultimate price so that you, Kyson, Jason, Ace have no issues. Yeah, y'all get sick. Everybody gets sick. But your sister was strapped to tubes. She had poles behind her with all kind of different stuff. Poles with medicine on it that kept her body fighting. She was strapped to a life support system that kept her heart beating like this. I'm just Cameron. She had all that going on for her. And she was a fighter. She passed it on to you. She passed it on to Kyson. She passed it on to Jason Ace. You think you don't matter because I always jump on you. But I'll tell you the truth. A lot of things that you do, I was that. I'm ignoring her right now because I'm talking to you.
No, I don't want this jump on why.
I mean, it is what it is.
That's personal stuff that you're talking about.
80, 80,
Um,
80 minutes.
no. I've been doing it for 3, 4 years. Something like that. Have a good night, guys. Peace.
No.